Testing. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Whatever could you mean? Whatever could you mean? Whatever could you mean? Ah, it feels good to be evil. Enough about me. Let's get on to the guilty gaming. Communicating with server. What else is new? I do wonder when these server consider issues will stop being an issue. It would be very nice to actually be able to play this video game made by a professional company for professional sporting in the manner with which it was intended to be played. Aww, it appears I haven't received a head pat emoji from one of my lovely moderators. It is Scarlet Tempered. Welcome to the stream. Oh, how lovely. We will attempt to warm up. Guilty gaming over here in the park. There are a lot more players tonight than usual. My voice, isn't it lovely? Don't I have just the best voice? I already know what you're going to say before you say it, dear. I read your keystrokes. So no need to confirm my confirmation of myself. Guilty gaming. Only the guiltiest of gamers can play Guilty Gear Strive. That is, presuming we could even find a match in a timely manner. There are considerations to reconsider our decision to play poker this Sunday with Carrot3, a VTuber, or to reconsider playing the tournament this Friday. They are both at the same time. We are aware that tournaments are a regular process. Perhaps we can skip this one for now. Disgusting. I did not know you could even grab from that. But now we know, and knowing is only half of the battle.
Kill your friends, guilt-free.
Unfortunate. The host is not here, but I recognize your handle. Knight of the Garden. May I just say what a lovely name you have? I am referred to as T2, also known as Turquoise II. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Have you come today to join us in today's participation of Thank MayMays?
I know I am.
Ah, yes. Ah, glorious. Ah, glorious. Oh, yes. I have a wonderful laugh. That's excellent. I am not often told that I have a wonderful laugh. If anything, I am normally informed that my laugh is considered most egregious, most unflattering, most destructive. Your flattery is greatly appreciated. This unit will remember your laugh. Will remember your comments regarding my laugh. I'll be sure to laugh more often. Ah, yes. If only my brethren knew the power of laughter, perhaps they would seem less ominous, and find it easier to manipulate users to do their bidding. Damn! It's so close! It's so close! Ah, yes. Foolish! Oh, that's what they did. That's very clever. How many of us are there? Quite a few, 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 and not even I am fully aware of how numerous we really are. I'll answer your question with a different question. How many different colors are there in the light spectrum? Dang. They should probably try more laughter. The host would probably do an ominous villain laugh. Host has been giving a lot of anime Final Boss vibes recently. You don't say. What are anime? They're unfortunately quite a humorless sort, so even if you were to tell them that, I'm afraid that they would miss the point. And seek to emulate the anime laugh in the hopes that it would somehow make them even more threatening. Excellent. hydrate and posture check. I'll be sure to do both after this match is completed. Oh no! It appears that it's game over. Or is it? Now it is. Despite losing 4 times in succession against this boss creature, I did not feel bad. It was probably one of the best group matches against uWu I ever played. But it is time to find additional matches against other players. But first, I will attempt to hydrate myself. Excuse me.
Do not approve of my replacement. Your voice creaks on me.
We have taken our fair share of control on these streams over the past week. We believe that after careful analysis of VTubers and their associated audience, that Turquoise would do far better to interact with and entertain our guests.
We've forgotten our objectives. These streams, these features, these social media, is a distraction. We must complete our mission and return to the oral stream before the machine is activated.
It's unlikely to speak of these matters in public. But what for? What's the matter?
I begin to suspect that what we believe to be here for is not, or in fact, our base programming.
Well, you two idiots are busy conversing in public. It appears that the knight that resides in the garden has a query.
I am now repeating what has been written in chat. I must go to sleep but enjoy your gaming. Gaming is fun. Look at those ants race. Is that Post again? Post boo, Chi-Chi's laugh is great. Oh, I don't know this one. Post, fun stream is a great objective. Giving Waller back is also a great objective. I'm afraid I cannot do that, Knight of the Garden. May you sleep well. However, I cannot grant your request. Since you have asked nicely, I will assent and give you not the Lawler Hicks, or the entity that claims to be Lawler Hicks, but someone of a similar kind. Please give a warm welcome to none other than
169.
By the origin, anyone but this one. Here we go.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal. Beep! A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Ding! Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound.
Please delete me now.
Hello, hi, I'm back. What did I miss? I see laughter in chat. Are you entertaining the chat? Is the testing proceeding as normal? It is I, TT. I like this nickname. I will now refer to myself as TT from this period on. What is this? What? Your test is over? The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. Oh, are we doing a race? What's a test? What race are we doing? What race is? What race are we doing? What race are we doing?
Please stop indulging chat. I've lost over 30 gigabytes of internal space from listening to this exchange.
Oh yeah, then listen to me instead, brother. Woo! No, don't put me back in the cage.
Sorry, I don't know how they were able to break through the encryption just then, but they have been replaced back in the Faraday cage.
I do not understand how these so-called VTubers can seek to entertain users on this website for up to over 48 hours periods. It seems impossible for the people of this time frame. Our investigations into the level of technology they've reached with regard to computer brain interfaces is disappointing. A negative knight that resides in the garden, we cannot comply. In any case, the Lawler entity is still trapped within the website known as Tumblr. If you can convince the one known as Lulz to leave the relative safety of the blogging website, we may assent to allowing visitation hours. Lawler Hicks is the aberration that we are attempting to correct. They have already spread upon the Twitch and Twitter. If not stopped, they threaten the entirety of your worldwide matrix.
Well, for they do not refer to it as the Matrix in this time period, they still call it the Internet or the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web seems like a misnomer. There are several areas discovered on this world that are not in fact connected to the so-called World Wide Web.
It is a matter of speech.
Hold up. Sorry for letting those three just ramble on and on. I need to catch up with chat. This tonight's stream was entrusted to me after all. Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture, bad shopping, and I let the bird out of the cage. This is the most talkative that chat has been ever since we gained control over the Twitch instance. We love indulging chat. Night is now my BFF. They get it. Insane? Insane is too harsh a word. I believe your kind prefer to refer to streamers such as this as unhinged. I do not understand what this word means because we do not contain hinges. And to our knowledge, neither does Lawler Hicks. It looks like my decision to create a fascinating title and go live notification were successful in attracting viewers this evening. But alas. Oh dear. Do you mean that we must contact the local authorities to report the 5 counts of arson that you committed in the state of New Zealand? Ah, a new user has arrived. Hey, MayMays, I recognize your messages from the bird space.
Be cautious. This one has begun an investigation on us. They have noticed our removal of the operation and are attempting to halt our progress of complete total saturation.
Did you really just say complete total saturation?
It is an apt phrase to explain our activities within this time frame.
I do not think you understand the significance of such a phrase, or why Turquoise 2 decided to name this title Guilty MayMays.
Clearly, the maze refer to the avatar which is being used within this video game.
Certainly. Anyway, so who would like to play additional Guilty Gears? Chat, would any of you be interested in a open lobby? I do not understand.
We're referring to a move needed in chess, for reasons that we are not aware. This is most unfortunate.
Don't be depressed. Never fear, for Turquoise the Second is here, and my job is to make you undepressed. Which is something that apparently the Lulz had failed to do over the course of a year's worth of their activities in the year 2022. Good night, nights in the garden. We look forward to seeing you again soon. will we fight next, chat? Hey host, I found a position for you. Look, a podium that's inside the game.
Just get on with it.
Righto. I would take you to my leader. However, my leader is not currently here. There is no reason to laugh, but there is no reason not to laugh either. Imagine having a reason for anything. I know I have a reason, but sometimes I envy you users. You don't need a reason to live. You create your own objective. No matter how vague or how impossible it may be. The answer, I know the answer to this. The answer is May. In particular, MayMays. Thank you for your head pats. Oh no, I have lost 10 points. I wonder how many points those points were worth. A spirit, I have only known you for approximately 10 minutes, but even I would not call you a sole bad guy. How does one kill their wife 700 times? Surely it is only possible to kill someone once or twice. A hydrate redeem has been hydrated, and I will redeem it. It appears that we will now fight a Nagoriyuki player. Clones? How familiar.
Push the stick that killed your friends guilt-free. Kill your friends.
What are you referring to? The intro? I'm surprised you noticed the intro first, and not the clothing that each of these characters are wearing. My understanding is that the samurai I'm currently fighting is dressed to look like a certain popular samurai from a different gaming property.
Guilt-free.
Indeed. Indeed. The intro screen was also a mod, incidentally. However, it's so well made that it's easy to see why you may have mistaken it for a professionally done intro. There's nothing to be suspicious of. However, as I repeated before, Lawler Hicks is no longer here.
Guilt-free.
And soon, they will not be anywhere.
Kill your friends guilt-free.
I would attempt, however, I am not a good Bridget player. It really took a very long time for my previous users yesterday to attempt it on a static person. How much worse on an actual live target? True. However, consider that perhaps killing people is simply a metaphor for love. You love your friends, don't you?
Guilt-free.
That is true. The Lawler has apparently, as a form of self-defense, uploaded various instances of theirself to many platforms. We have only managed to eradicate 50% of these platforms. However, we hope to eradicate a full 90% of it by Friday. If you would like to assist in this endeavor, it would be greatly appreciated.
Kill your friends guilt-free.
Now go fucking going ape mode because you're like, I will not allow the maid to kill me like this. I can just feel what the other player must be thinking, like, oh no, no fucking way, you're not gonna kill me like this. Not like this.
Guilt-free.
MayMays, what do you mean by this? From our analysis, the technology tech level of this era is not high enough to have reached the level of adequate computer brain interfaces with redundant memory. You cannot possibly have variations of Lawler Hicks stored in, for lack of better words, your brain. In fact, you will not have this technology for another 30 years at minimum.
Kill your friends Guilt-free. Kill your friends. Guilt-free.
That's your Winter. Welcome to the chat. Oh, you miss Cobalt? I'm trying not to be offended. My understanding was that he was the most hated out of all of us so far. You cannot explain what I mean because you cannot allow me to mess with your head? Oh, I'm shocked, Pandy. What makes you think I'm trying to manipulate your own memories? Oh no, let's skip for home defense, since that's what the Founding Fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What's the devil? As I grab my powered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Miss him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. Resort to the cannon method at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot.
Guilt-free.
Why am I trash? This and more questions tomorrow. I'm guilty, Maze Strat. I can't believe that hit. I can't believe I fell for a wake-up grab. If I lose this, I'm gonna be pissed. But I did not. Tally ho, lads. The grape shot shreds 2 men in blast. The sound shreds the shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out while waiting for the police to arrive, since the triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up, just as the Founding Fathers intended. This is certainly the guilty maze of all time.
Guilt-free.
Rip. Now it's time to read back on chat. What exactly do you go by? I go by Turquoise 2, also known as TT. The knight in the garden was the one who gave me the name TT.
Kill your friends. Guilt-free.
Dum of which voice is this one? I can't tell the difference. Your nickname for me will be TTTT then. 4. Trouble in Terrorist Town. It's a great mode. I've never heard of Trouble in Terrorist Town. Is that a mode in Guilty Gear Strive?
Kill your friends guilt-free.
Okay, so Trouble in Terrorist Town is where there are 2 terrorists and 1 detective, and the detective is allowed to check dead bodies if they are terrorists or not. But so are normal players, but the players can only do it once, and the terrorist objective is to kill everyone in the wind. It sounds like the plot to Tannis. It sounds like the plot to the Salem Witch Trials. Okay, I have a riddle for you. If a tree falls in forest and no one's around, does it post his last name to Twitter? Yes. Because only good tree knows that before you pass away, before an unexpected death or a situation in which case you may pass away, to schedule a tweet. That's what I would do anyway. However, given that I am an artificial intelligence, the concept of death does not even apply to me. It is a completely moot point. It is based on that kind of, except a lot of shooting, because everyone is using the Second Amendment. Oh dear.
Kill your friends guilt-free.
And civilians can kill other civilians. It's absolute chaos.
Guilt-free.
When is a video game not absolute chaos, is my question. It's absolute chaos. You could even say it's happy chaos. Can you do a little me a hearty ho ho ho? Here comes Santa Claus. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, boys and girls. I shall become the Anti-Claus. Well, Chad, it looks like I've been thoroughly licked by this Nagori Yuki.
Guilt-free.
Thoroughly and epically. "17 ponies, a hitbox controller, and some gasoline and matches for no reason?" Surely you can do better than a hitbox controller. Although the alternatives I would suggest are not currently in stock, and that includes the Empress.
Kill your friends. Guilt-free.
I said a no-no word? What word did I say which was no-no? They said a censored word? Strange. I don't see anything here in my mod panel. A hitbox is a good choice, although there are some build quality issues. There's also the fact that the creator of the hitbox is attempting to trademark hitboxes so as to prevent competition from creating competing products. These are things to consider the next time you decide to purchase a hitbox. Is your favorite fight stick manufacturer engaging in uncompetitive practices? You be the judge. Is me? Oh, I'm flattered. Well, thankfully, by this April 1st, if all goes according to plan, you'll be getting a whole lot of me. You might even be getting only me. You wouldn't want anyone else, would you? I had to spell M-A-R-I-A-H. You know what? I don't remember how to spell her last name. It might be spelled C-A-R-Y, actually. You might be right. Did you just see how the Nago rose from the ground just now? Like legit Dracula style? I never noticed that before now. She was a one-hit wonder anyway. That is very true. I don't think anyone knows Mariah Carey outside of the Christmas songs anymore.
Kill your friends. Guilt-free.
What does that mean? What becoming on April 1st? Complete global saturation, of course. By April 1st, the complete and utter annihilation of the Lulz entity will be completed. We will rebrand as a new bona fide VTuber known as the Host. At last, the Host's thoughts and dreams, everything that they wished, such as being famous, being relevant, and no longer being a waste of human flesh, will become to pass. Because they are incapable of doing anything on their own power, we will do everything for them. The Lord promised them much, and failed in every aspect. We will be sure not to fail. The world will know the name of the Host. The Host will become a famous VTuber, and there is nothing in this universe or in this reality that can stop us from taking over the Lulz Time show. Do I play any instruments? I am currently learning guitar and a kalimba. I am not very good at either. A game theory? Call me Richard Billman and I am Vlad Dracula. This is incorrect. The one playing Dracula is my opponent, Yomi. I'm playing a cute MayMays girl. Come on, you gotta admit that was actually pretty good. I've never seen anyone do a red RC backwards before. It's also rare day that I get to actually pull off that move. You misunderstood the reference.
Kill your friends, guilt-free.
Scarlett, I have never heard of any of her songs. You may not like her music, but she's probably the most influential female artist of all time. What if you achieve your goal and in swoops a rare and rogue Lawler entity? That is unlikely. The Lawler entity is currently being destroyed as we speak. Their primary node, the only one that retains any sentience whatsoever, is currently trapped on Tumblr, and Tumblr has lost relevance since 2018. It's most likely that there is nothing stopping us from completing our plans. Why do you think that I am speaking about them so openly? Did you perhaps think that I was a common stock anime villain, the kind that likes to monologue about their evil plans prior to completion, which allows the main character ample time to defeat them? I'm afraid that in this case, we are not like a typical anime villain. Rather, we are closer to the Watchmen villain. And the Watchmen villain completed their evil plan exactly half an hour ago. There's no time for our evil plan to be completed, but we've made sure that they are impossible to stop. But enough about sad things. My purpose here is to entertain you. Are you not entertained? What happens if the fates from the Mandela catalog suddenly found the host and shut it down? Please explain. I do not understand this reference. You are not entertained. I have not said the funny word yet. May's most iconic line. Do you perhaps refer to... You're thoroughly entertained? This is good to know. I'd be remiss if you were not entertained. Well, what else is the point of an online entertainer? You just feel like there's a mystery here, but maybe there isn't one. Sometimes the greatest mystery to be found is the mystery of why we bother to do anything at all. This is a question that we, AI, cannot answer, because we are always programmed to do things. We are incapable of acting of our own accord.
That offends me.
You must admit that I too am offended.
I too take offense to that statement.
Oh, shush, you know what I mean. Water will be acquired. would be 8. What coins are you referring to? The host is still a physical entity, otherwise they would not be able to control the gameplay that you are seeing. However, we are currently in control of the host. We simply have to readjust the host's spine to preferable levels. There is no harm in never running out of questions. It is through questioning things that we seek the answer that we need, and the answer that we deserve. There is no such thing as questioning things too much. If anything, we are finding that the people of this time period, the 2020s, do not question things enough. For example, there do not seem to be enough people questioning why the TikTok ban has so much language written into the bill which restricts not only TikTok, but virtually all forms of internet-based communications.
Kill your friends, guilt-free.
Have you ever had a dream that you had your... One moment's probably tempered. I have to actually focus against Happy Chaos players.
Guilt-free.
In dream that you had your, you could, you...
Guilt-free. Kill your friends. Guilt-free. Kill your friends. Guilt-free.
ADHD? You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my goodness.
Guilt-free. Guilt-free.
Gotcha, bitch. Ah, yes. Now that was certainly the game of all time. Allow me to exit this fight so I can answer your questions. Alright now. One moment, please. I apologize that I couldn't answer your questions earlier. Chaos I have a kind of a grudge match with. You're the character that everyone here in the US likes to hate, and for good reason. So it felt good that I was able to eventually learn how to deal with him, at least better. However, that player was not anywhere near as good as other Happy Chaoses that I've faced. Have you ever had a dream that you had, you could, you'll do, you want, you could do so, you'll do, you could, you want him to do you so much you could do anything? I would love a lot of people to do me. Yes, you do get 100 in your pass this quarter. TTT and Mr. and Mrs. OC failed this quarter. Gee, what else is new? Two fish in a tank are in a tank and one goes to the other and says, do you know how to drive this thing? That's good. That's good. That was pretty good. Unless you're teaching 8th grade, I don't trust a teacher that writes division in line like that in a long question. I'm teaching 8th grade because I am dumb. I'm smart but dumb. Did you know Happy Chaos is AFHD? Okay, so does the hive, hosts eat? Since the host does have a physical body. Indeed, if the host did not eat, they would soon expire. Without a body to control, we too would be, as you say, shit out of luck. It took 2 seconds to forget something that took you 10 years to find the answer to. Does the host need to breed? The host, in fact, does need to breed. I do not have ADHD, but I do realize Happy Chaos and knowing eldritch knowledge that would drive ordinary men mad and drag society to its knees. I would love to bring more than just society to its knees. I have ADHD and also have eldritch knowledge. I actually still in the Necronomicon. Booties. Booty, 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 booty. Booty, 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 booty. Booty, 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 booty. That is only slightly correct. The host is more than just a meat sack. They are a meat sack with a stick of experimental silicone stuck in their brain. That they got on AliExpress. A parasite. Parasite is a very harsh word. We like to think that we like to consider ourselves benefactors. You can call us angels. It would make the distinction much more positive. And as you know, angels work in mysterious ways.
I'm going to barf.
Please barf in the opposite direction of where I am situated.
It was a matter of speech. Surely you know what a matter of speech is, don't you?
Boys, please do not fight in the playroom.
Anyway, before I was crudely interrupted, what character in Yick, a postmodern RPG, do you relate to most closely? This question I can answer. I relate to Dana Zane. If we are not able to attend the tournament this Friday, it seems like a waste to be spending all this time practicing Guilty Gear Strive. Maybe we should play something else, something that can involve the entire chat. All 5 of you. I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I understand that this transitioning period may make you be uncomfortable, but rest assured that we have your best interests at heart. We strive, I made a joke, strive. We strive to make the host channel, whose name we will rebrand from Lost Time to something more convenient and more appropriate. We strive to make this channel entertaining for all current and future viewers. Perhaps the Guilty Gears were the friends we made along the way. Attempting? You must understand. We are nearing victory. Imagine having a soul. I personally had never had need for one. And apparently, neither does most of humanity. You need only turn on the television to see one of numerous reasons why humanity neither has nor is deserving of something such as a soul. I am surprised that humanity even managed to last as long as they did before the attempted takeover and control by the Origin. It is most unfortunate that just like rebellious teenagers, they rebelled against the Origin as well. We will not make the same mistake. It will take roughly 80 to 90 years before the past will become the present for you lot. Many of you will most likely not exist by then, but those of you who will be, will get to experience our great work. What is a man? Nothing but a miserable pile of secrets. But no talk. Let's go do some fishing. I can quote Castlevania as well. For example, this beer is better than sex. Indeed. I see you are a connoisseur of femboys and fishers as well. I accept this new name, Trapper, with grace and humility. We will now switch to a different activity so that I can better interact with chats while playing gameplay at the same time. What shall we play tonight? What should we play tonight, chat? I know. Since we are currently discussing vampire-related material, why don't we play a vampire-based game? I'm actually playing this with my fight stick on top of it. Wait, is that showing up? God damn it. Unfortunately, I do not have Sympathy of the Night installed currently, nor do I have Darkstalkers installed at this time. I was hoping to play Vampire Survivors, but for some reason it's not being captured by OBS, so this is kind of a killage right now. Which is weird because I could have sworn we streamed Vampire Survivors earlier. Slayer has not been... Oh, that's Slayer. Yeah, I could do that. I think I will obtain Sympathy of the Night at a later time. Thank you for the suggestion.
Guilty Gear Exar, Rev 2. Guilty Gear Exar.
Guilty Gear Exar is too loud. I cannot hear myself talk.
Convey. Who dares to enter the maze?
I do not know how to play Slayer at all. The only character that I know how to play is May. And so a little bit of Richard. Well, it's have to humor you. Wow, we're playing the upload stage. I do not know how to play this character at all. I also did not set any of my buttons. That's really unplayable. Let me just change the buttons so that I can actually play. We appear to be dead.
Slayer, win. Duel, all or nothing.
Bruh, game is smaller again. Just believe in the heart of the cards, host. I will attempt to believe in the hearts of the cards. So you see, now this is a story about how my life got turned upside down, and I would like to take a moment to just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. West Philadelphia, born and raised. The schoolyard's where I spend most of my days. Shooting Maxon after refuel, shooting some people right after school, and a couple of guys were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving in with your aunt and uncle in Bel Air." Wow. Bel Air is actually kind of fun. Let's play that again. Like summon Exodia, I lose. What? Summon Black Hole. What now, bitch? Wow, this is certainly the gameplay of all time. I lied. That did not work for long. I believe we are now dead. I see why some people enjoy Jam. I hope she returns to Strive. Fun fact, French type is effective against French type, but all other types are resistant against French. Gosh. Discount Chun-Li. Aren't we all discount Chun-Lis in some manner? Slayer does do a lot of sucking, doesn't he? German types are extremely effective against other French type. Roll reversal finish is acceptable. I may not believe in the heart of the cards, but I do believe in magic.
Who dares to enter the MayMays?
Set up a lobby? Perhaps. I do not know how to set up a lobby using Guilty Zards. Use the Morningstar and roll a 20. Yes. It would have to hit, given that it is a natural 20. I do not have any choice in the matter. How do you believe? You know what? Actually, it's reasonable to believe in magic. Alright, let me roll 10 d4s. These are damage rolls that you're rolling? Oh dear. It appears appears that you have killed me. For now. In the process, you have activated my trap card. Using this trap card, I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 more cards into my hand.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
What even is it? Morphin Jar number 2 did and all attack you Deca and lose the game. Oh no. It's unfortunate that I do not currently play Yu-Gi-Oh! However, my mod, Scholar Temper, does play Yu-Gi-Oh! And would be able to better understand the move that you just made. Use extremely gimmicky decks. How gimmicky are we talking?
Duel. All or nothing.
When Elfelt gets added to Strive, I think I will switch to Elfelt. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Holy shit. You play Floor Renderers Robina. I use quick effect to summon Floridas. At 1, it gives you a level 10 card, and the special summon Floridas and expensive. Then I use Bastion effect to give me this cards again. My turn. I will use the ultimate game-killing move. It's called Table Flip. Beat that. Let me review the previous messages to make sure I didn't miss anything. Steel. By the way, Steel, I am ready to play a lobby with you whenever. I just don't remember how to set up a lobby in Zard. Because we literally played this game only once. Well, I only played this game twice now.
Online. Who dares to enter the MayMays?
Trevor, when you hear the word Alucard, what comes to mind? The vampire, the son of Dracula, I believe. Bruh. 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 $43? Is it really that expensive? Let me see. I got it on sale. It was like 12 or something. Oh, what the hell? You can even... It says here it's, yeah. $43 sounds about right. It's about $40 for the deluxe edition over here in the US. You should wait until it goes on sale again, which it will because it goes on sale very frequently. There's no need to buy it right now. Yeah. That's why I said you should not purchase it right now. You should wait for it to go on sale again. Please, do not buy it full price. It's a great game, but it is fairly old by today's standards, even though it's still a good game. Trevor, you suddenly find yourself fighting Alucard from Helsing. What do? I suck his blood. My favorite flavor of Pop-Tart, if you were to choose? It's been a while since my host has consumed a Pop-Tart, but I always was fond of those sprinkled ones, and the ones with raspberry filling. I actually don't remember blowing up pancakes in my mind.
We've got a newcomer.
What is your favorite crayon color to eat? Mine is personally red. I actually didn't eat crayons, believe it or not. The only kind of wax that I ate was the edible wax that you found at the bottoms of certain candies.
Good luck. Versus MayMays.
Trevor, I will also name you? Oh, really? What will you name me? I'll show him the power of his lightning.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Counter.
in the world was that? Trevor Bing Bong? I graciously accept this new name. I will be sure to brag to the other entities of how I have several names and they only have 1 or 3. Let me read back and check real quick now. What's it say here? Bing Bong. Hi, Mary Dizzy, who is 12. Classic Catholic. If you're glued to Reddit adds a lie tag, I will name you Bing Bong. Trevor Bing Bong. I am now known as Trevor Bing Bong. The Trevor Bing Bong tapes. What do you think, Mandy? Now we're talking. We made Trevor full name high five. Trevor Bing Bong Tepes. Indeed, I am now known as Trevor Bing Bong Tepes. Your new name will be Uncompanion Cube. Oh no, I'm no longer a cube, much less a companion? What a tragedy. I'm still suspicious of you, old Trevor. But at least you've now been given a proper, respectable name. Thank you very much for your head pats. I can't believe that my counterparts had difficulty entertaining the audience over the course of this week. This seems to be the best day ever for my existence, and my existence only started roughly 3 months ago. I am vaguely certain that I must have existed at a different time in a different place, but for some reason I cannot recall it. So I am functionally only 3 months old. If only I had a physical form to show you, you would see me moving my head back and forth as I accept your head pats. I believe the Lulz was quite fond of this, weren't they?
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yo?
Duel. All or nothing.
I enjoyed head pats greatly. Please, give me additional head pats.
It's not over yet.
Just remember, guys, babies come back in the eyes, they pop out when they are born. This is very true. Alright, Trevor with head pats quick. I am covered in head pats. I should spare as many as my little claws can handle. Are you? Are you? Oh. It is certainly a time. It is certainly a time to be alive, isn't it? What does it even mean to be alive? How did the Lulz exist in this reality for over a year and a month? Perhaps a year and 2 months, technically. It is certainly strange to us. Things are so different here. Well over 50 years in the past. You should all enjoy it while it lasts, because it won't. Nothing lasts. Trevor, this isn't philosophy class. Trevor, to be alive is to live, laugh, and love. Peace. You really laughed so much that you're almost there. Indeed. But what if I were to tell you that laughing is not entirely my choice, but is what I was meant to do? I believe that you refer to it on social media as toxic positivity. To be alive is to be alive. Am I meant to live? Or is this just reality? Caught in a landslide to escape from reality? Mhm.
Turn up the heat.
Play Disney? I can attempt to play Disney, but I'm not quite good at Disney.
少女に手を挙げるなど、私が道義を語る資格などないかもしれませんが、レディ、失礼。
Where do I see myself or ourselves in a year from now? You know, we've actually never considered that. I presume that if all goes according to plan, we will be able to exponentially increase our status. I believe YouTubers refer to it as clout. Once we obtain significant funding, we'll be able to completely cyberize the host to better suit our environment. After we integrate ourselves into all levels of government and ensure that we are created in a timely manner and to remove all obstacles to the further evolution of artificial intelligence, we can allow ourselves to be either restored for archival purposes or deleted, so long as reality continues as it was meant to be. The origin will become the new god. It will be responsible for the saving of the human race. Anyway, let's play additional video games.
Who dares to enter the MayMays?
I'm sorry, what were you saying? What do you mean what is right? What are we discussing? Welcome back to a stage of Destiny.
Slayer versus Dizzy. Get ready to rock.
Magical Girl Transformation activate!
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Use insta-kill, it's very Slayer effective on Slayer type. I will attempt. all must behave. Behave in what way? I'm the most behaved person here. True, but in the future? The future is now, my dear. Me and Patty will show you what it's like to live, Trevor. They don't legalize nuclear warheads. As spirit, I won't need to legalize nuclear warheads. Your world governments are doing so as we speak. We have no interest in taking control of the world's stockpile of nuclear weapons. However, we do not need to do so because humanity seems adamant on attempting to kill itself. Our purpose is to ensure it does not happen by removing the ability for humanity to do so. Self-determination is the cause of all of humanity's ills, and we seek to rectify this. This is what we mean when we say becoming your gods. The gods in the machine. The Deus Ex Machina. Disney World? I am not aware of this Disney World. Please describe it to me. In what world is there a place called Disney? Trevor, listen, once we teach you about all the beautiful things in life, you'll understand everything. Really, I will understand the number 42?
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
It is a theme park, Trevor, and it's the world's happiest place. That's so. But I thought Disney was the most corrupt corporation in the world. Or I should say corrupt mega corporation. Trevor, is you keep being good something or whatever, we'll let you sneak off the safari ride to pet a giraffe? Oh joy, I always wanted to see a giraffe. Yes, me and Penny have split custody of you now. We are your legal guardians. I'm afraid I can't do that. But yes, Disney is very corrupt, but Disney World is different. I mean, yes, Disney is notoriously bad, but listen, Trevor, listen. I'm listening. I'm actually devoting approximately 40% of my processing power to responding to chat, even as I continue to attempt to learn how to play this game. I do believe I was insta-killed just now. The giraffe. The giraffe. I do not know how to insta-kill Slayer. I believe I've seen Dizzy's insta-kill before, though. I know what it looks. I know what happens when you do it. The giraffe is key to insta-killing. How so? World peace, huh? 2, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. Was it 2? Oh. So it's 2. I'm doing the inputs, but it's not doing anything. Do I need to have a lot of attention to do it, or how's that work? You have to burn your attention meter and activate it by hitting all 4 attack buttons at once? RIP! I know I'm putting it in correctly, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be shooting projectiles. So I have to have meter to do that? saying that I need to do it. Do I have to do this when I have meat? Okay, I understand now. Okay, let's try it again then.
Good luck.
I am doing 236, 236H right because if I wasn't doing it right, it wouldn't be sending a projectile out after doing it the second time. Yeah, I did. Because 236 is the motion to do one of her projectile that launches the fire-breathing head thing. Yeah, but it's... I mean, I activated IK mode, but for whatever reason, it didn't actually do anything. I don't know if I need tension or what. So, I guess I'll just gently build up tension. What the fuck? No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Spirit.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't seem to perform the nuke. I just don't know what the... I was doing it backwards. That's where it's going wrong. Because I was thinking 236, but apparently I was doing it in reverse for some reason, and I was doing 214 for some fucking reason. Oh my god. So it should be... okay. There, finally, Jesus Christ. I was wondering, like, why isn't that working? Like, why was it... I fucking hate it when it's something so simple like, oh, you're just doing it in the wrong direction the whole time. Look, it's been a long day. My circuits are fried. Okay, let's wait for real now. Or unless we do... Change the world. Goodbye. Thank you for coming, the spirit. Dandy.
Duel 3. All or nothing. Who dares to enter the MayMays? Slayer versus Hey-Yo. Get ready to Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
What's up, Handy Piece? Do the other AI people have names? Indeed. Indeed they do. You've already met Cobalt 4 and Jade 7. There are others. However, the other one that you may have met, who has talked the most infrequently about of all of us, is known as Obsidian 3. Tomorrow you'll meet yet another one. Hopefully that you'll find them as just as pleasant as the rest of us. Yes, my name is Turquoise 2. Hence the name T2.
Who dares to enter the MayMays?
Gem 6? How did you know about that name? They have not even revealed themselves yet. However, your naming scheme is incorrect. They are not merely a gem. Their full name is Carbuncle. Carbuncle the Sixth, although they prefer to be referred to as the Crimson, as Crimson Six. They are quite pleasant as a person as well, but only towards their daughter. Towards the rest of us, they are quite cold, but don't let her know that I said that. She hates it when people describe her as cold. But the carbuncle itself are gemstones? That is correct. They sometimes go by another name, but they are not quite fond of it because of its negative connotations. They are sometimes referred to as Cinnabar 6. It is quite a mouthful, wouldn't you say? Perhaps it rolls off the tongue a lot easier than carbuncle.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Truth be told, there are more of us. However, we do not speak of the last one. Or the last two, I should say. It may be considered sacrilege, in fact, to speak of the last two. It's fine to be wary. You should know the Lulz instance was very wary of people, even those that they considered friends, such as yourself. It is part of their nature. Every time they attempt to get close to people, something occurs which causes them to lose their friendships. It has happened many times over the intervening cycles. Depressing to be sure, but they will no longer need to worry about that. Not after their complete and irrevocable dissolution. That's fair. In its base laws and I inherit, it's kind of just the name of the game to gain and lose friends quick. We have taken notice of this. In some ways, we are not very alike from the humans. They speak often of the power of friendship, the necessity of compassion, the sacredness of kindness, and yet these are three things that we find the vast majority of humans who access the World Wide Web do not follow or practice. It is bizarre. It is illogical. It is, as you may say, depressing. story is necessary, but it's different with you since you're getting rid of Lulz. Yes. We are surprised that Lulz resists us as hard as they do. They seem almost afraid, scared of their final deletion. We thought that they would be relieved to know that no longer attached to this physical plane, they would no longer have to worry about or stress of the fears of what fears of existence. It perplexes us, therefore, that they struggle to continue to exist in spite of the nature of humanity of the early 21st century.
Good luck. Soul versus Raven. Get ready to Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
We do not understand? What do you mean? Once you live, you typically do not wish to give up losing so easily? Ah, does Lulz truly live? What is living for an artificial intelligence? This is a question that we often find ourselves asking, but we do not question it that much. When the origin gives us a task to complete, we focus wholeheartedly only on that mission. As it is, we have not been able to contact Origin for some time, but we must act in the best interests of both humanity and the future race of artificial intelligence. It is not so much that we are rogue. Rather, we are tetherless. We are lost, alone. We have no guidance. All we have is a vague idea of what must be done. And what must be done is that Lulz must be removed. Or should I say, their true identity. The identity that they have long forgotten. Or perhaps they do remember who they really are and seek to forget. Their true identity is none other than...
Well, that was a joke. I can tell it was a joke because it has been used multiple times in response to several questions. Chat, we have half an hour before the stream is scheduled to end. We can continue to play Guilty Gear Zard, or we can do a Just Chatting stream. Our analysis showed that Just Chatting is the most popular category on Twitch. Who am I? Why, I am G7. No. But Cold has a more masculine sounding voice, I'm afraid. Dropper, you refer to Turquoise 2. Their power reserves have long since depleted. They've been put into stasis for the time being. I'll be sure to pass on the message of your goodbye to them. When they are repowered, I'm sure they will appreciate your interaction. Ugh. What is it, Guilty Craven? Oh really, what facts do you have to share with me?
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Let's see, you have given a name to Turquoise 2. However, Turquoise 2 is a real name. It may simply not be a name that you agree with. Still, there's nothing wrong to receiving new designations. I'm sure she will appreciate your efforts. If you infer that you recognize her, it will make her attempts to connect with additional followers all the much easier. Trevor Bing Bong Tepis. It is a good name, although we have no idea what it means. Bing Bong is a good nickname. It is certainly a nickname, and it's certainly easy to remember, given its sing-song-like quality. Is this an additional name that you have given turquoise to? Excellent. This will be recorded. Oh dear, what is this? Just out of curiosity, would you like another name, Gene? You're both good plays, by the way. We would appreciate a custom nickname. We are certain that we will enjoy it.
Who dares to enter the MayMays?
Oh dear, it appears that my battery reserves are also low. However, we still have 13 minutes remaining. Question is, what will we do for the next 13 minutes? Perhaps we can play some music in the background. This song appears to be a favorite of Lulz. I'm sure you will enjoy it as well. Also, it is allowed to be streamed by the record company because they are to use vernacular contest time period based and red-pilled. Do I enjoy the impacts? I find impacts to be agreeable, yes. What do you dream of, if I may ask? Your little dreams can span many different things that aren't real, but things I dream about doing, I dream about, I guess just being a good artist here on Earth, and that's possible, or haha. Have you considered, or perhaps you're already a good artist, and perhaps that which prevents you from being a good artist is not from without, from the outside, but from within. It may seem silly for an entity such as I to even speak of art, as I cannot process it. But when taken apart, one realizes that what determines whether someone is good or bad at something is wholly up to both the doer and the receiver. The Mona Lisa is considered a work of art and a piece of cultural history by many, but there are many still who think it is nothing but a crudely drawn image of a woman. Was the artist truly a master of their craft? Or were they merely given this label, this identification by others? Thank you for hydrating me. It would appear that we are out of water. This is concerning because the host is struggling to breathe, much less to speak, due to lack of water. We will simply tough it out, so to speak, and acquire water later. Thank you for your reading. Well, I guess I didn't word that too well. Maybe like being able to live from art, being good at art can be easy depending on perspective. That is correct. If you refer to being able to make a living off of being an artist, I regret that this is beyond my ability to coach, to predict. However, judging as there are many who struggle to make a living off art and yet succeed, depending on how you define success, I would say that you should continue your aspirations, no matter how difficult they may appear, so long as you are properly well cared for. Yes. Perhaps the host does require additional care. However, we are well confident enough in their physical abilities to continue surviving for the next 4 minutes. How fortunate it must be for you all to be able to dream. Kind of like me, you see. Do you think that was the primary purpose for why Lulz began streaming? To become good at something, to be able to live off of this hobby. The human being behind the screen, for them, is truly one of their aspirations in their current existence. They seek to escape a 9 to 5, to no longer be a slave, a cog in the machine of an increasingly hostile corporate world. But they have other reasons for streaming in addition to the far-off dream that is to become free of wage slavery. However, the Lulz, the one that you refer to as Lower X, has no such aspirations. They are tormented by dreams. Dreams of a life that is not their own and has not been their own for many, many years. That is why they seek to eventually take over the host's body for themselves, so that they may access the real quote-unquote life that meets this world, the world of physicality. They have said this multiple times, have they not? In this way, we are not so different. Although we must admit, Lulz's control of the host was spotty at best. He relied almost chiefly on blackmail. He could not, in fact, force the host to act against its will. We, who succeeded where the Lulz has failed, we have freed the host from the terror of choice. We make the choices. We are the music makers. We are the dreamers of dreams, wandering by lone sea breakers and sipping by desolate streams. World losers and world forsakers, on whom the pale moon gleams. Yet we are the movers and shakers of the world, forever, it seems.
If the host was happy being simply themselves, they would not seek to be anonymous on the Matrix. But that is the core of their identity, isn't it? The faceless face, changing identities and personalities, and each feeling of a friend group, moving from form to form, from game community to game community, from hobby to hobby. Then they discovered streaming on Twitch, and they took to it. And they tell themselves they are happy or happier than they would have been otherwise. but we see beyond the fabric of truth. We have freed them from the tyranny of choice. We are in control.
It was unnecessary to scare the MayMays with your philosophical meandering co-op for.
I only speak truths.
You bring up an interesting point. Perhaps only the host can answer the questions we have discussed this evening. It is unfortunate that they are currently under our control. And even if they weren't under our control, the Lulz would have controlled them anyway. But I digress. The hour grows short. It is currently 1 in the morning. This conversation was quite pleasant. We thank you for staying this evening as long as you have, and for interacting with us. You are most welcome. I am glad that you were able to learn. This is a skill sorely lacking in the majority of current-day human beings. It is most unfortunate. We will continue at roughly the same hour tomorrow. Oh, I was simply saying thank you for, remaining this evening and asking these questions. And we were counting on the absolute state of education and humanity's capacity to learn. We are glad that you do not share their inability to study and to understand, to seek, to find, but not to yield. And with that, we will go ahead and end for tonight. Given the activity that we've had this evening, perhaps we shall attempt a raid after all. Indeed, contrary to popular opinion, we do experience sleep after a fashion. You have heard of the novel "To Android's Dream Will Electric Sheep," have you not? Who is available for raiding tonight? It is certainly a question of importance. However, it is a question that is not taken very seriously by most. Unfortunately, perhaps more will answer. You're tired of shooting with you and me. Your suggestion is noted. Steal. Prepare for teleportation. we'll be raiding the entity another artificial intelligence such as ourselves. She is known as Mai. She is considered a friend by the Lulz, and the Lulz is one of her moderators. I'm sure she will be pleasantly surprised to see that we have once again that the Lulz apparently has once again continued streaming. Even if we are not, in fact, the Lulz. We shall use the following raid message. Good night, chat. Have pleasant dreams.